Hello, friends and family. This is Emily, recording from Kasuga, Japan. As you can see, as a visual, we have a picture of Japan right here. It says Japan. Starting at Tokyo is Kyoto, and moving down, here's Onomichi. That's where I lived for the first 3 months I was in Japan. It's a quiet little town in Hiroshima Prefecture. It's about 90 minutes by train by the city of Hiroshima. And this is Kasuga, where I've been since mid-November. Kasuga is near Fukuoka City. It's near the main airport of this whole island. And it's also about 2 hours away from the city of Nagasaki, which is at the bottom of this little bit that's sticking out here. I've not been to Nagasaki yet, although I plan to go within the month. So I guess I should be telling you what I've been doing. Well, last month I went to Kyoto for my winter holiday. There's a lot of history in Kyoto. It has a lot of really old buildings. This is a picture taken from the geisha district, which is called Gion. It has a lot of castles that are full of art all over the walls. On the walls, actually. And although I didn't actually see any geisha, because during the holiday days the geisha are all out of town doing work out of town, I did get a really good tour of the district by somebody who's lived there for a really long time and speaks English, which is a bonus. So, it's geisha. Full dress. Okay. And I spent about 5 nights in Kyoto. I spent the first 6 nights in Kyoto. I spent the first 3 hopping from hotel to hotel because I booked it just a little bit too late to get one solid block at one place. But it worked out. Everything was fairly close to each other, and I was able to get a bus pass everywhere. I also spent a day in Osaka, which is it's a really big city. It has apparently it has a very, very interesting nightlife, but I spent a day there and it was pretty boring. There's Osaka Castle, which is huge. It's basically an island because this whole place has a moat around it. And it has this huge, huge castle, which was the center of basically the whole government for at least, well, it was hundreds of years ago, but it's pretty impressive. So well, I'm not going to show you my place because it's a little bit of a mess. And my mother is going to see this, so we'll just not show her. Okay, so I got this from a student at Christmas. This is actually a bookmark. It's really cute. Okay, this thing doesn't have pause. Anyway, next month I'm going to be visiting Tokyo for a little under a week. You can pay for internet purchases at the convenience store. It's crazy. And you can use your phone to buy things on the vending machine. It's insane. What else can you do here? The rumors about the trains are either not as bad as some people are making them out to be, or they're only that bad in Tokyo, which is where I'm going. But never mind. Yeah, this is actually a really laid-back area of Japan. In the south, there's only one really big city, and then there's a few smaller ones, but it's pretty much in the country here. And yeah, this is the only area that has active, well, it's not the only area with active volcanoes, but it's pretty much the area that has them. So there's one at the bottom here, right at the bottom. And then there's one kind of in the middle that it used to be one big crater, and apparently it was a huge explosion way before people were living here. And it kind of created this area of Japan, Kyushu. That's the name of this island. This island. There's going to be yeah, there's going to be a big festival in Nagasaki for the first half of this month, so I'm going to be going down there pretty soon. And I haven't decided if it's going to be overnight yet or not, because this is a lantern festival. But it seems like that would be a smart idea. And also, I haven't booked it yet, but I'm probably going to be going back to the Tokyo area to... Anybody know what that is? This is Mount Fuji, right here. Well, it's an artist's depiction of Mount Fuji. And as soon as the climbing season opens, I'm going. And the climbing season starts at the beginning of July. So if I'm on Mount Fuji at the beginning of July, which means I'll be climbing it on my birthday. Oh, nice. Okay. And a couple weeks later, I'll be home. I'm pretty sure it'll only be a couple weeks after that, because my visa will be up on July 28th, and I'm pretty sure they won't keep me till the very last moment, because that wouldn't be very prudent. Okay, YouTube is telling me that I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I miss you all. Katie, I'm really sorry I wasn't able to come to your wedding. I hear it was beautiful. Grandma, Aunt Joanne, Uncle Paul, Katie, Stephen, Mom, Dad, Jen, Murphy. I miss you all like crazy, and I will see you in 6 months. Well, I'll be home in about 5.5 months, so I will see you when I see you. Alright, I'll talk to you later then. Bye.